I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Kado, I was. Now Funimation's cool looking logo with the shurikens and all that. Alright, now, oof. Aww. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I thought she was in the mood. I thought she was going to hurt herself for a bit. Aww. And honestly, poor Keiichi, because all things considered, poor everyone in this situation, especially Satoko. Oh, man. Oh, I thought for a second Keiichi was thinking of utilizing the bat to potentially hit Seppi, because the element was like, wait, is he thinking about the bat? I was like, oh shit. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my. But hey, if there's anyone that deserves their head bashed in, it's definitely, I know it's fucked up as it sounds, it's definitely Seppi. That's provided he's as big of a sack of shit as he's being built up to be, Oh, man. Man. And honestly, I don't blame Reina for telling Keiichi to just temporarily back up, considering that psychological distress was most likely caused by a man. I'm not going to blame Reina one bit, just because that's likely going to open up some psychological wounds that, of course, Satoko doesn't want opened up. Man. Speaking of which, I wonder why Rico is prominently showed up in the opening, though, considering that they haven't really focused on her yet. Although I'm going to assume going by that, they're probably going to focus on her pretty soon. Alright, now it's back. I wonder if she's going to act normal. Yeah. I had a feeling she was going to start acting normal. I don't know. That is way too serious for it to be a practical joke. I don't think a body would be. Yeah. I think what happened is Satoko's used to, like, whenever there's an adult nearby, she's probably used to acting like everything's fine and dandy. So she has like type of switch that can she flip at a moment's notice. Man, fuck that uncle. Aww. We could try our best, though. Well, that was apparent. I don't blame Keiichi for not noticing. But what I noticed is Satoko, whenever there's like a doll in the room, she just shifts easily. The thing is, it ain't just physical torment that Satoko's going through, it's also psychological, too. Whoa! Oh, damn! No, now looking like they're gonna have to take matters into their own hands. That's one solution. The only issue with that is, I guess where it's coming from. If they do that, they're gonna be in juvie, and maybe even worse. Oh, that's why Shannon is so emotionally flared up. Okay, that's pretty reasonable then. Whoa! Aww. Whoa! The thing is, I don't think Camille's gonna be able to stop that, or anyone else. Yeah. Keiichi's got a good point there. So is Keiichi gonna recommend knocking out Keiichi then? I mean, not Keiichi. Recommend knocking out Teppei then? That is actually a good point. We don't know how far back Satoko's mind is, and the issue is Satoko might actually commit suicide. I mean, we don't know what type of state of mind she actually is truly in. I can see where Keiichi is coming from. What the fuck? Holy. I mean, the thing is, though, when emotions are flared up like that, oh, yeah, that is a badass statement, but whoa. Wait, did he actually take that? He didn't actually block it? Oh, that's why. Yo, no, that is just baller as fuck. Holy shit. Oh. Wait, why is it flashing back into the previous arc? What does it mean by this world? Okay, now it's making me question Rika. Can she somehow appear into like some of the other timelines then? Because when Keiichi was talking, it was flashing back to the events of the previous arc. Which begs the question, if Rika perceives everything that's going on. Wait, dead end what? Wait, what? Okay. I mean, one option could be try to like get some photographs. No, maybe some evidence that Satoko's being abused. I mean, that'd be tough, but or actually like this sort of right now. See if I'll. You're not alone. Hopefully, it's someone that's reasonable, but I ain't gonna hold out my hopes for anything that could good to come from this meeting. The thing is, though, they don't have any proof. They're just gonna do nothing. That's the issue. Yeah. Oh! Oh, dang, man. I love the way she put this chick in her spot. Bullshit! Okay, what are these people doing to ensure that? Oh, that's just absolutely hilarious. No, it's not actually not hilarious. It's fucking sickening. Well, fuck that specific law. Well, you're gonna have to be a little badass and put in the specific article too. What? Well, I ain't working hard enough. Or even. That's confident. Yeah, confidentiality. Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna use that. Use that phrase. I just love how she completely dodges that question by pretending that it wasn't even asked. That is actually a good point. If Sheena relies too much on her emotions like that. Oh, man. And it's crazy just to see how, like, one little white lie can lead into things going into absolute shit. But that is life, though. That's probably gonna do nothing, though. That's the thing. She could have just been saying that to get the kids out of her case. Sometimes adults do that. They're like, say, oh yeah, I'll be. They'll just say that only to get people off their case. I mean, and the thing is, they can't just sneak in and get photographic evidence of the uncle being abusive. Because I don't know how it works in Japan, but I know in the U.S. if you get evidence illegally, you really can't use it in most cases. Oh, aww. I mean, even though that's a lot to put on the shoulders of someone like of any single individual, I just love the way he's still gonna go through with it. Now that is badass. And I like how he's taking kind of like one of the phrases from Sotoku too whenever they play a game. That's really darn cool. Oh, hold on a minute, Doji. Yeah, I'm excited for Winter 2021. That is actually a good question. Whoa, you didn't get the whole classroom involved. Alrighty. Thought it was just gonna be between Keiichi and his friends, but I'm thinking involved the whole classroom too. Whoa! Quite the description of her. Alright, good. So far, so good. This is what I like to see. And I like how it shows you Keiichi's leadership abilities, too, how charismatic he can be in the most tense situation. That's actually a good point. That's something that series has actually emphasized a lot, the whole family dynamic, how in this village everyone like helps each other out when someone is down on their luck. It actually was also emphasized in the Mion arc. So I kinda like how this is further re-emphasizing that bit. That's what I thought. Alright, good. Hope it wouldn't go down with violence. Hmm. Oh my! I just felt like putting that fist up too. That was absolutely the coolest moment involving Keiichi in the series, by far. Aw. Damn! I don't. That's a pretty. I don't think Rika can guarantee that, though. You know. Hope that doesn't mean it's some kind of crazy death flag. Huh? Oh snap! You got some character development for Chi Sensei. All right, that's badass. Coming a bit more assertive too herself. I don't even want to count. Oh, okay. I'm glad Keiichi saved us the counting. I might have been half tempted to actually pause and just count how many people were with him. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the list yet. Yeah, I wonder how this. Okay, I'm starting to think that Seifi may actually have connections with someone in the police force. Or maybe even child welfare services. Something. You must have connections. To be able to just adopt magnificently dodge all this and to get away from things scot free. The thing is, she might have been. They gotta consider psychological pressure, though. She might have been psychologically pressured into. Oh, snap! Reynolds making that very face! Oh. No, they won't remember how many people came. They'll probably remember it for like maybe 3 or 4 days. How does that man even look at himself in the mirror? How? Yeah, that actually is. Shinon goes too far with threatening. It could be used against them. Just gotta play it carefully. Hmm. Well, let's just hope it ain't like the down situation where bodies have to drop. I mean, I hope not. Huh. Oh man. I have a feeling some of the kids might. I have a feeling some of just because they're going to try something violent. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. I thought they were going to consider doing something violent. I'm glad that isn't the case. They're just paranoid, but it's Higurashi. You can't blame me for being paranoid at that. Alright, good. The only thing I'm worried about is if they build up and they get more people, it might be too late for Satako at that point. Because the thing about a beast is you never know how if things are going to escalate. And I don't know, yeah, this is going to be somewhat happy about. What the? What the fuck? I wonder what Rika meant when she said that. No, she's gotta know about the other timelines or dimensions or whatever. Has to be. I don't think she'd be talking that way. And that motherfucking officer, I wouldn't be surprised if that fucker has some connection with Teppy. Because he already gave me some eerie vibes, like especially the way he squeezed Keiichi's shoulder near the start of the arc. I was like, no. Because even Keiichi commented that he squeezed his shoulder, but he didn't leave any bruises. And they mentioned it multiple times that Satoko doesn't appear with any apparent bruises. So I don't know. That smile, I ain't liking that smile one bit. I hope that pig doesn't do anything crazy, but it is Higurashi. Hoping for nothing crazy happening is like hoping that a hungry wolf doesn't eat a bleeding rabbit on the floor. It just ain't gonna happen, you know? It ain't gonna happen. I think the Salt Lily Boca got delayed by a single day. As for AOTS4, I hope we can catch up eventually. But damn, this episode was amazing. Since Keiichi was such a badass, I'm gonna rate this one a 9.5 out of 10. I love this scene, this charismatic side. Well, he's always been charismatic, but now we see leadership traits. How he's able to like emotionally. All right. And then, okay, I guess that's the title for the next one. And then another thing I also love too, aside from that, I'm actually shocked just seeing his willpower letting himself be hit by a chair by Shinon. Because I've gotten hit by, well, not in the face in a chair, but I've got my leg hit by a chair before by accident. But I don't imagine, like, the amount of willpower it takes to take that hit head on. And I like that right there, Rikichi. He acts like in a roundabout way, so like an older brother. That was just absolutely boss right there. And that's the type of things I love to see in this series. It makes me love him more than I already did. And that's why the series Keiichi is by far my favorite character. Everyone's pretty good, but Keiichi's just on a whole nother level. And then another thing I love too, she Sensei, she's actually got a bit braver, actually joined the kids to go into the Child Welfare Services office. That was absolutely awesome. And other things I loved about this episode, I love how with Rika it's showing you that there's more to her than meets the eye when she's like, oh yeah, when she's talking about things like turning around, turning fate, I'm like, okay, she definitely has to know something is up with the other loops. Because I don't think they'd be showing her off prominently in the key visual and some of the key visuals for this series and the opening too. So I think something's gonna happen. And I like that. It makes Rika much more interesting than she already was. And another thing I love, just seeing Shino's aggressive side, I was like, whoa, that was crazy. Because we've seen almost everyone break in the series, and now it was Shion's turn to show you how even she's got her own flaws where she might get a bit too aggressive sometimes. And I like that. Shows you that she isn't absolutely flawless, like in the previous arc. We saw that she had a kind side, she was brave, but at the same time we saw some of her downsides, like she doesn't think about the ramifications of her actions, and that's how she got herself cursed. And then in this arc, thankfully she hasn't done anything too extreme yet, but if she wasn't held back by any of her friends, she might have done something crazy. And I like that. Showing you again Shino's brave side where she wants to keep a promise with Satoshi to take care of Satoko. That is awesome. She is a woman with priorities. But at the same time, she's got her flaws too. And I love characters like that, you know? Makes them feel a lot multi-layered. I mean, I'll watch AOT, but probably just on my own time. Yeah, Shimamura is probably going to be next, for sure. And then other things I love about this episode, too. I love seeing Reina's braver side, too, her assertiveness. I mean, geez, they gave almost everyone in this episode time to shine. And aside from it doing fantastic from a character standpoint, I love what they did from the story standpoint. Just was so, it just had such a motivating factor. It continued on the themes of how everyone in like the village comes together to help out one of their own when they're down, and I love that. I love how it builds up how the services officer we're going to, they don't want to do anything, but then you see our main crew just find ways of making sure that they can try to get their attention. That was also pretty damn cool, and it makes the conflict in this episode, in this series much more interesting and unique too. And I like that. How in Higurashi you never know what they're gonna do to combat the negative scenarios. As for other things I like, I'm even liking that foreshadowing that it looks like Keiichi, he does at the very least maybe perceive some of the events in the other looks through maybe dreams apparent from those are the implications. So that's also something I really love about this episode too. It just adds an extra mystery factor into it. And that's what I thought from an narrative standpoint, it was fantastic. From an animation art standpoint, amazing job. Whoever drew Satoko's facial expressions is awesome. And like the scene where you see Keiichi speaking to the classroom as if he was like a motivational speaker. No, at this point you can call him a motivational speaker, was so darn cool too. So most moments like that pop from a visual standpoint. The voice performances were great, especially from Shinon's actress and Keiichi's actor. Those two have, like, I believe, the best performance in this episode. And that's why I thought this episode was a 9.5 out of 10 episode. Alright, I'm Doji. I'll see you later. And for everyone else, before I go, I'd like to say thank you so much, and I'm in the Doji for calling in the live chat, and for everyone else, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I am definitely going to be reacting to episode 12. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe if you do not want to miss my Higurashi When the Cry New episode 12 reaction, and I'll see you guys later if y'all come back for more. But anyways, y'all, have a great and safe day, and thank y'all so much for watching. Bye-bye.